kind of trail you want to be able to see what the ground's like. It also is so rocky and bedrock that I guess it doesn't make much dust either. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think so.
Are you alright? Yeah, that one section hit me for a loop and then I was off.
Yeah, I hit one of those boulders and it just sent me right into this thing.
You alright?
I think so. Ooh, yeah.
That's just gas, right?
Yeah, it's gas. Even though it has the valve, this thing's never work.
You want me to hold it while you shake it off? Go ahead, I got it.
You got it? Here, I'll pull the front end around.
Yeah, so you stack it up. Good?
There we go.
Take a breather.
What's that?
Take a breather.
Yeah. That wasn't actually bad, it was just that...
It looked bad.
I know, it looked bad that... My foot got caught on that and it twisted my knee.
You okay?
But I think it'll be okay, yeah.
You want to walk around? Here, I got this, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, it feels okay. Feels like it's one of those things that'll feel bad in like
Tomorrow.
a couple hours or...
Let's see, Monday. Monday it's going to hurt.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, 2 days after. Well, it looked a lot worse because of that thing.
Yeah.
Your back was up again. Like everything was... I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, from here I should be able to chug up. It's no big deal. All right, let's give it a shot. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Now, that didn't look like a very bad crash on film, but that's because the camera just wasn't pointed in the right direction. When I looked down and looked at my foot, I knew immediately something was wrong. So let's go back and take a look at that in a little more detail. When I saw Andy getting hung up in the rocks there, the first thing I thought of was I gotta take a different line. So I decided to go all the way up around the rocks and then drop back into the trail. Obviously, I had to miss the two big boulders there on the right, so I thought I'd go right through the middle there, which seemed fine, but it wasn't. Somehow my front end got deflected and it threw me right into that big boulder. Now what you can't see is that my right foot gets caught underneath that big boulder and is starting to be bent to the right as me and the bike continue in a straight line. I actually felt that. I knew my knee was getting twisted pretty badly, and I actually looked down at one point and saw my foot pointing in the wrong direction, and that's when I decided to bail and just let go of the bike and completely fall backwards down the hill blindly because I wanted to stay with my foot. I literally pushed myself backwards. At this point, my foot came up from underneath the rock, but you can still see how my knee is bent in a strange position. At this point, I knew my decision to throw myself backwards was a good one because my knee started to straighten up. I just wasn't sure how bad it was going to be. It's at this point in the crash where you're kind of just taking it all in, kind of making sure you're okay. I could tell nothing really bad happened. I still wasn't sure about my knee, though. It was at this point when I decided to just get up, see how the knee was, that there was a little pain and discomfort, but it really wasn't that bad. And of course, the first thing I think of is, oh man, let's get up this hill.
Well, that was a good one. Well, that was a good one. Jesus.
That was rough. That hammered me. I went directly into the...
I know. I saw you got to hit a couple things. So I thought, I'll take another line. I'll go way to the right.
There's no good line.
I went up and over, and then I had nowhere to go. Like, oh.
So we ended up riding for another 2 hours and 45 minutes. Some of it was nice, fast flowing trails. And as you can see here, some of it was really slow, technical type riding. But my knee really didn't hurt. After a little while, it felt fine. I didn't feel any pain. I was riding normally. It was really strange. Rode for the whole day. But of course, once we went back to camp and I took a break for lunch, oh boy, my knee just froze up. It didn't want to bend. It was getting quite painful. And I knew there was no way I could ride again. I did end up going to the doctor. He took some x-rays, but you can't really tell anything from x-rays. I needed an MRI. I didn't want to do that because I didn't think I was hurt that badly. And he agreed and said, well, why don't we wait a couple of weeks and you'll be fine. That wasn't the case. I think I really did tear something, maybe not completely, but at least ripped it a little bit. And it's been a very slow, long recovery. But I'm almost ready to get back on the bike. I just can't wait. Whoa, wait a minute. Don't click that link. Otherwise, I'll just be talking to myself. Oh, that's all right. Go ahead. I'll see you later.